I'm Misty Wagner, and I'm your personal acting business coach, and I am here to tell you how to get started in this industry. So, most of my actors shouldn't be watching this because they already have an agent, and we've already gotten to this point basically. So, this is really for everybody else who is out there, who's just getting started in this industry. I know I'm talking to folks who are, all over the place outside of Arizona. So, please visit my website, actingbusinesscoach.com, and my GoFundMe page so I can help the next generation thanks to you. So, the most common question I get is, how do I get started? And I think it's important that you get started the right way. So, finding legitimate acting coaches, finding legitimate agents and photographers is the key to your success. And also making sure you're making the best financial choices. So, if you work with people who you found through recommendations, you'll probably be better off. So, I always recommend that. So, talk to casting directors, acting coaches, actors, see who they recommend, see who they've worked with, see who they've had success with. This isn't like talk to your neighbor or your best friend and just see who they recommend, because they could be getting ripped off and they might not even realize it. They might think they're with a good agency, but they might not be. So you want multiple sources of information for this. There's also red flags that you just want to sort of look out for and avoid. So if you hear an ad on the radio or you see one on TV and it says something like, come on down, get discovered today. You too can be on Nickelodeon and get discovered, and all the hype, and go to Hollywood kind of thing. Watch out for those. Those are definitely something that you definitely want to normally avoid. Anything that's a fly by night kind of thing. They're going to a hotel. They're in the mall. Things like that. You just watch out. Anybody that's trying to get a lot of money from you, anybody that's trying to really get more than $500 from you at once, you kind of want to do some research on. So look up the company name, look up the people's name, look up the name with the word scam or ripoff afterwards as well, to see if you can find any other information, reports, reviews, that kind of thing. And if you have been, please complain. If you've been ripped off, if you've been misled, if you feel like the information you got wasn't true, if you feel like you were overcharged for photos or classes, $800 for headshots, I mean, that's crazy. So make sure you're looking out for that information, and you're also taking time to document your experience if you had a bad one, because that will help others in the future. One of the other things you want to look out for is the price point on some of these items. So again, if it's $800 for headshots, that's just overpriced. If it's $2,000 for classes, that's just crazy. They'll also try to act like they're giving you a deal though at the same time. So normally this is $3,000, but today for you we're going to make it $1,500. Things like that. So there's like gimmicks. They kind of like do a little psychology. They definitely get parents caught up in this with their children. So they tell the child that, oh, you're amazing, you're so talented, you're a natural, you have such a marketable look, you're going to be a star, I can see you on Disney and Nickelodeon and things like that. And then they look at the parent for a check. So little things like that you want to watch out for. Anybody that tries to act like, oh, you were selected to spend $2,000 with that company, kind of, again, a red flag. So, make sure that, you're stepping back, you're doing some research before you spend any money with them. As an agency, I don't even work with some of those companies. I won't support some of those events. They'll do events like in Florida where they're bringing in casting directors and agents, and it's like a $2,000 or $3,000 gig, and or an event, I should say, for you. But for us, agents, they're offering us all expenses paid and open bar tabs and spa treatments and things like that to entice us to go and participate. As an agent, as somebody who works with actors, I could never participate in anything like that, because that to me is not how you get started. That's not the way that I want to bring people into our agency. So if you want to get with an agent, normally all you need to do is submit to an agency. You don't need to spend $2,000. You can actually just send an email with your submission for free. So just make sure you're taking time to do some research and know exactly where you're spending your money and who you're spending your money with. The names also are kind of a red flag. Sometimes it'll be like, Discover Talent, or, Stars Unlimited, you know, Hollywood Insider, just some little kind of things that are like a little bit, I don't know, I feel like a little cheesy sometimes. So, over the years, we've seen a lot of companies come and go and change their names year after year, sometimes in some cases. They go into the malls, they come into the market and do an event at a hotel, things like that. So just, make sure you're working with local people in your market, people you can talk to, you can go back to, people that can't run away from their reputation. I mean, it's kind of that simple. So look for information about this industry, do your homework, do your research. You have my videos that I'm providing for free that, I mean, really, I know some places are charging $500 or more for this information. So watch my videos. They're for all levels. I have some for just starting out, and I have for videos for people who are actual professional talent who are working at agencies. So these will help you in your process, in your career, and hopefully give you the chance to have the most success possible as fast as possible, because you can waste a lot of time and a lot of money with the wrong company. So good luck.